Hey, this is Garren, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my desk for those of you who are interested in that kind of thing. I haven't cleaned it up or anything for you, but it's not too awful, so hopefully you'll bear with me with a few bits of paperwork. So we're going to start on this side over here. Ooh, up my nose. All right. And this is a picture of me and my dad from when I was a kid. As you can see, my dad is in his military uniform. He was a helicopter pilot. Now he's a retired colonel, but I love that picture of me and my daddy. It always makes me smile, and I write a lot of military characters out of respect for him and for my grandfather, who is also a veteran, and I love that. That picture always makes me smile. And this is from a friend of ours. It is Isis, the High Priestess, a radiant goddess of initiative, knowing who dwells in the stellar star streams. Teach me to trust the wisdom you are showing in the deepest realm of my dreams. She got it for me because my husband and I are trying to adopt. Right now, we have 2 foster children living in our home, but the legal situation has been really pretty frightening for a while now, and she got that for us. She said she felt drawn to it in a show of support. So big thank you to her, and big fingers crossed for a good outcome for the trial. Up here, I have a fake Viking helmet I got at a party, and I thought it was hilarious and decided to keep it, especially as it's got an eagle right there, which is very Roman, but whatever. I write a lot of Norse mythology in my book, so I like to have my Viking helmet. And this is a garter that I got while volunteering at the Texas Burlesque Festival as part of my research for the Tales of the Underlight. This is a stuffed animal that was given to me by Daryl, who is this crazy, fascinating itinerant man who does our lawn sometimes, and sometime I will have to tell you more Daryl stories because he is a riot. This is a clock that my husband made for me. He's an awesome woodworker, and he was learning how to do these kind of details right here, inlay details. So that's my Christmas present clock. This is a bird feeder that my sister made for me when she was like 4 years old. We're now both in our 30s, just to kind of tell you how long I've had it, and it has pretty much my whole life, almost, been sitting on my desk as a pencil holder, and I think of my sister every time I see that. This is the very first piece of artwork I ever bought right out of college at a charity event for a theater. I love the theater. I was a theater major for a short period of time, so it's called Moon Baby. Ooh, Moon Baby. Let's see, over here we have this is actually from my high school. My principal made this for me when I graduated. Small town, things I guess are a little different there. We were the Bernie Greyhounds, go Greyhounds. This is a signed picture of my favorite actor of all time, Harrison Ford, along with my ticket from a midnight opening of Phantom Menace, which, you know, that movie might have been a wee bit disappointing, but it was still a lot of fun to wait in line with all the other geeks. I was one question away from beating a bunch of men in a Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. So, one question. This is a Barbie doll that was given to me by my best friend after I came out of the broom closet. And this was, I think, her way of telling me she was okay with it, so she watches over me as I write. Move the water bottle out of the way. Here's my daily word count. Please don't look at how off I am for this week, but that's how I try to get my work done. See, ubiquitous coffee cup, all writers have to have. Daily activity journal. This one's full of Spanish poetry because I don't know, I felt like doing some translating. I actually love Spanish poetry, so it just kind of makes me happy. It's so beautiful. And then finally over here, I have a bunch of different phrases that are meaningful to me. I like to sticker my walls with things that are important for me to remember. The first one says, you want something done, who's going to do it? And that's kind of a reminder to me that things don't happen on their own. It's our actions that create our fate. This is from a quote from Margaret Atwood, a word after a word after a word is power. I love her poetry, so amazing. And this is a quote from Daryl Morrison, who is like a motivational speaker for athletes or something like that. But it says, "Never sacrifice what you want most for what you want for the moment." And that was actually the phrase I used when I was working on my first couple books and querying, to remind myself that I can play another game of solitaire, or I can get another query out. And in the future, it won't matter to me how good I am at solitaire, but it will matter to me if I've got a writing career. So thanks to Daryl Morrison for helping me remember to do what's important. So this is Garren, and this is where I write. Bye.